not talk about this Simulink environment today. Okay. So as I just gave you some short introduction about Simulink. So what is Simulink? That it is simply it is a block based environment. So the that you have to connect some blocks there, and you will get for example, if I want to create a mathematical equation, okay, and from that mathematical equation I can create a subsystem. Further, I can also generate code for it and deploy it on hardware. Okay, so that completely happens into this Simulink environment. Now, if I want to change the layout of my MATLAB, okay, I don't want this three column the layout. Okay, I what I can do, I'll just do this. I'll just click on this default layout. So what happens here? So MATLAB layout has changed. Okay, preference. So if I just want to change anything like font or anything, the color of this statement or the line, I can do from this preferences tab. Okay, now this parallel computing tool. So this parallel computing toolbox, so this parallel computing tool come with the parallel computing toolbox, right? So what is this? For example, if I want to work with the machine learning model or deep learning model, so in this case, what I can do, the cores that the number of cores available into your system, for example, the 2 cores or 4 cores machine, the complete load can be transferred into your the available cores, okay, and that will speed up your model or the function that you are working with. Okay, so MATLAB, the parallel computing toolbox will, we can say that it will fast your model or code, right? So these add-on tools, so this is completely add-ons that if I want to just work with the hardware support packages, let me click on this. So MATLAB there are some different hardware support packages available there. For example, some low cost hardware or Raspberry Pi or Arduino. So okay, so these are some complete packages available into MATLAB. So as you can see that different according to vendor, different hardware support packages are available there. So as of now I have installed this MATLAB support package for Arduino hardware. Okay, I can integrate my MATLAB this systems with Arduino microcontroller, right? Further, you can work with like different support packages, for example, image acquisition toolbox, or the MATLAB support package for Raspberry Pi also. You can also work with the Xilinx the microcontroller. Okay, some data acquisition thing, the UAV toolbox support. So these are complete the hardware support package list. Okay, so if I want to work with the hardware kinds of things. So now this is very important. If you click on this, the question button, so MATLAB will open up me from the MATLAB documentation. So this is offline, documentation, right? As of now, I have installed this MATLAB version. So this documentation procedure also installed into MATLAB, right? So you don't require any internet for it. So as you can see that this MATLAB Simulink and other some installation help that you will get according some different application. For example, I want to work with the math statistic optimization. So there are, according some different toolboxes, MATLAB has given you with documentation with functions. If I click on this curve fitting toolbox, so complete documentation will MATLAB give me. Okay, for example, what is a curve fitting toolbox and what will it will provide me. So as you can see that MATLAB, the curve fitting toolbox provides an app or function for the some GUI apps that you can work with. If I just click on these examples, so MATLAB has also gave you some applications there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if I click on this examples tab, so what MATLAB will give me? So this the page that you can see, this is the solved examples. You can get started with these example to work with curve fitting toolbox. Okay, same for other toolboxes. Whatever the toolbox available into MATLAB, so with documentation or with examples, help is available there. So you don't have to waste or invest your time on to search on the particular syntax of the function, or how the particular function works into MATLAB. Okay, complete solution available into MATLAB. So if you click on this function tab, so whatever the functions which are related with the curve fitting toolbox, so those function list will MATLAB gives me. Okay. For example, with curve fitting, I can work with the fits. I can create the fits. I can work with the interpolation. I can do some smoothing data. I can do some post processing fit splines also there. Okay. So these things can available into MATLAB help. Now, if I click on this apps tab, so whatever the apps which are related with the curve fitting toolbox, those list will MATLAB gives me. Okay, curve fitting toolbox. Right now there is only one tool available there. So curve fitting tool. Okay, so with the help of this help, I can seamlessly getting started with curve fitting toolbox. So same thing I can work with the other toolboxes. Okay, so there are some different the different application wise toolboxes available there. Okay, it's like image processing, computer vision, some the test and measurement, computational finance things, or some computational biological environment. Okay, so these are some application available into MATLAB, so you can take help from it. Okay, I'll just going back to the MATLAB environment again. If you see there this community tab, so what is the meaning of this community tab? So it completely works for the forum. Okay, so MATLAB has its own community forum. Okay, so whatever the the community, if I click on this community, so it is a online version. So for example, I'm working with any projects or the functions or the models. So and I'm facing one error. Okay, so as it is now, I can post that error. So MATLAB application engineer will help you to solve your problem. Okay, for example, one of the random person has posted this query, the get classification layer probability for image classification. As it is that you can do with MATLAB. Okay, so MATLAB is completely solutionized there. Okay, it's their community available there, so you can take help from it also. So you can also learn from MATLAB, so we'll see it further.